Well, good evening from Epcot. We are here to do something very fun. We are here for an evening annual pass holder preview of Moana Journey of Water. Now, we did do a walkthrough the other day during the day, also in the rain. I will link that video up in the card, but we are here tonight to come and walk through the journey again. This time at night. I have heard it is gorgeous at night. There is fun lighting, great photo opportunities. You can see Spaceship Earth in the background. We're also going to try the new Nitro Chocolate Cake Pop back in the World Showcase that's part of Food and Wine Festival this year, and just have ourselves a nice, fun Epcot evening. So let's jump into it. Our first stop is going to be here at World Showcase. This is a new spot for the festival, and we are going to be trying the Mickey-shaped liquid nitro cake. All right, so we've got our Nitro Chocolate Brownie Pop here, and it's already melting really fast, even though it's not that hot tonight. It's maybe like 70 degrees, 75, and it's already melting. So let's go ahead and bite into this. Okay, this is good. It tastes way different than I thought it was gonna taste, but it's still really good. You're definitely gonna want to eat this quickly if it's hot outside, because it is not hot right now, and it's already dripping down the stick onto my fingers. Okay, so I finished the entire thing. I had to finish it all because it was melting so fast. Like, it is all over my hands. I'm gonna have to run into the bathroom after this to get the sticky off my hands. But that was actually really good. I didn't know what to expect of it. So it is a chocolate brownie shaped like a Mickey head that is dipped in some sort of chocolate sauce. I actually think it might be melted ice cream. I don't think it's a chocolate sauce. It's not thick enough to be a chocolate sauce, and with how fast it melted and how runny it was kind of like melted ice cream, which would make sense coming from the ice cream place. And then it has all the sprinkles on the top, which the sprinkles on the top I actually really liked because it added this like crunch to the brownie itself. The brownie was really good. It was really rich. Now, it gave off kind of a dark chocolate taste. It was a little bitter type of chocolate. I don't know if that was the ice cream. I don't know if that was the brownie. But overall, for $4.75, that is a really fun snack. And they have glass windows in the actual booth so kids can sit and watch it be made. It's a really cool treat. I really like that they added that. It's kind of fun when Disney does cool little like foods for the festival. It kind of reminded me a lot of the stuff that they do for Festival of the Arts. All right, now that we've had ourselves a little sweet treat, it is dark and it is time to go see Moana. Start off at the water cycle, and look how gorgeous this is at night. The fog and everything just makes it so much better. There's even some jumping water I missed last time because it was raining, and all kinds of little waterfalls built in. Our next stop of the water cycle is going to be rain, and our cycle begins here. Oh, and here we already have a figure I missed last time. It looks like it's Te Fiti in the rock work. And it says, watch for familiar shapes in the rocks. I like that. From over here, you get a beautiful view of Spaceship Earth. So our first stop is going to be touching the springs of water. All of the foliage and everything is absolutely beautiful at night. They've got it all lit up. It definitely does not feel like I'm in Epcot anymore. Outside of Spaceship Earth, all of the foliage and everything is so lit up and so beautiful. Once you turn away from Spaceship Earth, it does not feel like you are in Epcot anymore. The next part of the water cycle is going to be Stream. are at the stream. We're gonna come and stand on this little symbol here on the ground, and we are gonna wave at the water to see if we can get it to jump. I'm waving at it, there it goes. So the sensors are up here in these baskets. So wave at the sensors, and the higher you go, the higher it's gonna jump. Let's see if I can get it to do the end. There it goes. If I wave down low, it goes low. And if I wave up high, there it goes. Oh, it's so pretty with spaceship Earth in the background. This is so worth coming over here at night because this is gorgeous. Next up, we've got the wetland. Now, if you guys remember correctly from when we did this in the day, there is a dry path and there is a wet path. But because it was raining, we couldn't really tell anything about the wet path. So let's go ahead and walk through the wet path today. So now that it's not raining, you can definitely tell that this is the wet path today because there's no rain. And they've got water running along here that you can just walk right on through. It is absolutely gorgeous over here at night, and I can already tell that this right here beside the wetland on the dry side might be the new photo spot location. Just look at Spaceship Earth all lit up in the background. Next up, we've got spring, which is probably my favorite part of the entire walkthrough. So we come over here to a symbol. We've got 2 bars here. You're gonna wanna stick your hand between the bars, and the higher you go, the higher the water goes. If I go down low, it goes down real low. See if I bring it up a little bit. See if I go fast. It doesn't really do much if you go fast. If I bring it down low, go slow. Go slowly. Thumbs up. It's so fun. And again, anywhere you see these baskets like this, these are the sensors for these different activities. So be on the lookout for them if you're trying to figure out where to wave your hands or where to point to make the effects work. Our next spot is going to be the land. Another really cool effect. I love all of this. All right, let's now head to the waterfall. I hope I don't get wet. Here we go. Walk really slowly. Please open. We did it. Look how cool it is. And then it closes. That is so awesome. After you walk through the broken waterfall, you're gonna run right into the restrooms. I really like that Disney added that. So if your kids are in here having fun and need to change clothes, you need to use the restroom, you don't actually have to leave the walkthrough to be able to do that. All throughout here, every last part of this is absolutely beautiful at night because it's all lit up. The atmosphere is just perfect. Since there's nobody over here, I'm actually gonna go backwards now. Let's see if it does it going backwards. Oh, it does! It does it going both ways. That's so fun. All throughout here, you get absolutely beautiful views of Spaceship Earth. I highly recommend coming in here at night just for that alone. There's some really good places to take photos, like right here as you walk into the lake area where Tafiti is. It's a beautiful view with this waterfall and that Spaceship Earth in the background. And take a look at Tafiti at night. This is totally worth coming over here at night just to see this view. This is absolutely beautiful over here. Every angle, you get a new perfect photo of Tahiti, Spaceship Earth. The new show, the Disney 100th, is going on over on Spaceship Earth. We'll check that out here in a little bit, but this is gorgeous. This right here is definitely going to be the photo spot, whether you come during the day or in the evening. The jumping water, which reminds me so much of the jumping water over at the Imagination Pavilion, looks beautiful at night. I definitely thought I liked this during the day. It's so much better at night. Look at little baby Moana touching the wave with Spaceship Earth in the background. There is so many good photo spots here. When you do this, make sure you stand on your symbol and look out for the baskets because that is where your sensors are going to be, and that's what's looking for your hands. We've got another character in the rocks, this time Moana. I think the only one I haven't seen yet is Hey Hey. Got some more symbols over here. And this one is to make the water jump. So you get on this, and you jump on it. I wonder if you can stomp on it. Nope, stomping on it does not work. You have to jump. And the water goes in there. There it goes. Definitely watch out for this jumping water in this whole ocean area over here because it misses every time and you're going to get so wet. Even though it is nighttime, Disney has done a fabulous job of lighting all this up so you can walk through this and enjoy it just as much as you would during the day. The jumping floor water, as I like to call it, also lights up at night. Every last piece of this is so detailed. As I was walking through, I just noticed that some of the poles that are throughout this have little seashell flowers on it. We definitely put a lot of thought and detail into this. Over here in the ocean area, one of my favorite things are these like little mushroom domes of water. They're so fun. They aren't really like a water effect, but they're so cute. So I found some chicken feet over here by the water that you wave at. And it looks like if we follow the chicken feet, we'll run right into Hey Hey. There he is. He's over on the wet side of the wetland. And as we come out of the ocean, we hit the sky part of the water cycle. And we're actually on the back side of where we came in, with all of the fog and some jumping water up in there. And then we make our way out. Back into Epcot. You actually almost forget you were in Epcot because of how themed this is. One thing I did point out in the daylight the other day is right outside of the exit, there is a new water fountain, but more importantly, a place to fill up your water bottles. Now these ones are automatic. You have to press the button right there, but it's nice to see that Disney is continuing to add these throughout the park. So as I'm walking over by Spaceship Earth, we're gonna watch the new show on Spaceship Earth for the Disney 100th. I happen to notice that there's another themed area over here outside of the Journey of Water. I actually think this might be where we're going to meet Moana. I noticed that there's a fan over there, kind of like they're ready for a character meet and greet area. And this would be a much better place to wrap a line. So we'll see come October 16th. I definitely think that the Moana Journey of Water walkthrough is 110% worth it. Whether you see it during the day or whether you see it at night, I've seen it both now, and both are just as cool as the other. Now, if you are coming here after October 16th, when it opens, make sure to check it out. But make sure to check it out twice. I think that if you're here in Epcot for the day, you should go and see it during the day, but then also go and check it out at night because it's such a cool experience at night. I also noticed that tonight, now mind you, this was an annual pass holder preview, but in the evening, it really was empty. There was not that many people in there, and I have a very strong feeling in the evenings, it's going to be pretty evening, especially as we head into winter. It gets cold in the evenings. Most people don't want to play in water in the evenings, and it'll be a really good opportunity to go in there and take some really cool photos. There are so many photo opportunities in there. Now, there are no PhotoPass photographers or anything like that in there, but most people are kind. They will take your photo or some selfies. It is so beautiful at night, so make sure to have your phone or your camera ready. I personally have loved walking through it. Yes, it's not a ride. Yes, it's not Guardians of the Galaxy. It's nothing too crazy, but it is fun. I think it adds an atmosphere for kids that was really needed here in Epcot. A lot of people have been requesting stuff for kids for a really long time here in Epcot, and I think that was something that was really needed. It gives kids to do. It's educational, which is like the heart of Epcot, is like education and teaching about the world and all these different parts of how the world works around us and how we all live together. So I think that that was a really great addition, and I think Disney did a really good job with it. Kids are gonna love it. Kids already love it, Parents though, make sure, depending on the age of your kid, either come with a bathing suit or a change of clothes because they are going to get wet. All right, I'm looking a little blue because of the lighting over here by Spaceship Earth, but I have found me a spot to sit while we wait for the new Disney 100th show to start on Spaceship Earth. They just announced that and it started September 15th, so we are here to watch it. It starts basically as soon as it gets dark outside and runs every few minutes.
Allá y yo.
Stop is going to be Creations. There is some new Disney 100th merchandise that just dropped this week. So we've got a new Spirit jersey. This one reminds me a lot of the Make-A-Wish one that came out a few years ago because it has that sparkle iridescence printed into it. It says Disney 100 Years of Wonder with a Mickey firework at the bottom. It is $80. We've also got a kids version, which is exactly the same, which is a little bit different for Disney. Sometimes the kids ones are different from the adult ones. And the kid size ones are $55. We also have a new pair of pleather Mickey ears. Now these are not Loungefly, but they are with this Disney 100 collection. They are $40 because they light up. Those little gems that you're seeing in the ears themselves actually light up. There's a battery pack with it that you can charge. Let's see if we can turn them on. Okay, so there's a little push button in the back that you can turn them on, and the bow and the ears light up. I love these. Disney has really been doing a lot of light up ears recently. The new Belle ears for the 90s Decade collection also light up, and these do as well. I hope they continue to do that. Very easy to turn on. You just press that little button right there, and then right there's where you charge it, and it comes with this little velvet pack that has the cord in it. We also have a new Loungefly that has the partner statue on the back, but very similar to the ears, it lights up as well. Down inside, there is a rechargeable battery pack that you can turn on and off. and it is $88. I love the straps on this Loungefly. It looks like little stars, and then the pockets have fireworks on them. I just now noticed that. This is so cute. I love this new Loungefly. There is also a new sweatshirt that's part of this collection. It has that same iridescent purple Mickey firework on the back, and then on the front, it's got a smaller one and says Disney 100th on it, and it is $60. And then right beside it, we've got some sweatpants that also match. They've got that same symbol on them. Let's see if we can pull this apart here enough so we can see, but down the side, it says Walt Disney World. I love this new collection. It is $55. We've also got a new Starbucks mug. This reminds me a lot of the one that we had during the 50th anniversary. This one now for the 100th. It's got the partner statue on the back with Disney 100th, and then obviously the classic Starbucks symbol, and it is $50. Speaking of bling Starbucks tumblers, it looks like, based off of this display, the Disney 100th metallic silver one has been marked down to $30. We've also had a recent restock of the Disney 100th character music and harmony, I think is what this collection is called. Disney Loungeflies here in Epcot. They also restocked the Disney 100th embroidered sweatshirt that has Mickey on the front, and then I'm gonna flip it over to show you guys the back because I love the back. It has all of the characters embroidered, not screen printed, on the back. This came out at the beginning of the 100th anniversary and has been sold out, at least here in Disney World, for months. It's finally back in stock, and it stayed in Epcot here for a while, and it is $65. We also have the new Dooney & Bourke Christmas collection we just dropped a few days ago. This is so cute. It is $328. It's got a whole like Christmas scene on it. I love that there's Cheshire Cat and Alice with Stitch and his little car. This is so cute. We've also got a new backpack with a lot of like the same characters on it, just split up all over it on a print, and it is $278. Let's see, the tag this time is just like a basic Disney tag, nothing too fancy on either one. They've also got a crossbody with that same print on it. See if we can find a price tag on it. It is $228. And lastly, there's also a wallet with that same print for $188. There's definitely been a new wave of mugs and tumblers and coffee mugs and all of that hit the parks because this new water bottle is new. Now it's not Corksicle, but it is a metal water bottle with all kinds of icons from the Disney parks, including DCA and Disneyland, for $30. We have all kinds of new Grogu merchandise, including this sweatshirt. I love this. It's probably a little too warm for here in Florida, but wow, this is cute. It is $55, and it's got like this embroidered patch on it. Very cute. We've got a new weighted Grogu. Love that. These weighted plushies are awesome, and this one's $40. But what I think I like the most is this new t-shirt that says "May the Force be with you" with Mando and Ahsoka and R2 and Grogu. It is $40, and down here has this little tag with Grogu on it that says Star Wars. I really like this. For all of my Ahsoka fans out there, there is plenty of Ahsoka themed merchandise here in Epcot. You don't even have to go to Hollywood Studios. They have her lightsaber for $350, both of them. We've got an Ahsoka themed shirt from the show. Around the corner over here, we've got some kids stuff. So we've got a Chopper t-shirt that has him doing all kinds of stuff on it. This is so cute. And it is $27. We've got the new mug. Oh, this is a nice, like, heavy duty mug. Pretty large. You're gonna be able to fit a lot in there for $20. We've got this cutoff t-shirt. Oh, I love this. Like, it's got little cutouts in the sleeves with Ahsoka on it. Let's see here. It's $32. We've got a Ahsoka plushie down here at the bottom for $26.99. Still no sign of the new Ahsoka Numio here in Epcot, but I'm going to be on the lookout for her because as soon as I find her, she will be coming home with me. Around the corner, we've got some adult clothing. this time, let's see if we can get a good look at it here. So it's got like some Ahsoka symbols on it, with again, that cutout on the sleeve. I really like that little touch. And then her stripes down the arm. I believe this is adult size. Let's get the extra large out here. So yeah, that's definitely adult sizing. That's not kids. I really like this. And it is, let's take a look here if we can find the tag. It is $60. Continuing around, we have even more clothing. Another kid's shirt, this time with Ahsoka and Grogu. I really like this one. And it is $32. And then right here, let's pull it over here so we can get a good look at it. And another adult shirt, this time with Ahsoka, kind of looking like the Ahsoka from the live action. And it is $35. I feel like this one might come home with me. And with that, that is going to be our night here at Epcot. I specifically came over here for a short evening tonight, but to see the Moana Journey of Water at night. We saw the new Disney 100th show on Spaceship Earth. We saw some new merchandise, as well as tried a new fun treat back in World Showcase. It's been a good evening over here in Epcot, even though we've only been over here for a few hours. If you guys like this video and want to see other ones like it, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so that you are notified every time a new video goes up. Hit that like button if you liked the video, and I will see you guys next time.